this is the much smaller part. This is like the shortest long playthrough we've done. Because we've only got about just over an hour or so to do this. But I thought, you know what? Instead of me playing anything else, just keep making progress in this. Because I'm loving it. It's a great game. So, and we have biscuits next to me and a very eager-looking pupper. Funnily enough. Oh wow, this is a whole new region. Oh, okay. I was not expecting this. Is that like some kind of like weird bagpipe music? I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, I told Tom I'd always keep the camera up here.
Hey, Kate.
What is it?
If you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about you?
Oh, let me turn the game way up for you guys, sorry.
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after,
Yeah.
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh, why did I even ask?
I'm assuming we don't... Hey, nice, chocobo. Is that a green one as well? Cool. Excuse me. I like how this is called like a cache location with two treasures that are literally like side by side. There he is. Hello, mate. The other day, a client asked me how many kids I had. I almost blurted out laughing in her face. I am still a kid. Man, I know the feel. I know the feel. I've had that before. Because of the old, like, industry I used to work in. They'd be like, oh, you know, which one's yours? I'm like, none of them. I was like, I am not a dad. What is it, Tobias? Saying? $252 by Orange? I mean, yeah. It's much more normal now. But when I was asked that question, Wrath, it was at least 6-7 years ago. Must have been for Naya. Oh, Sam. Why are you not calling up? Thank you. One thing you gotta remember as well, Naya, people used to like get married and have kids so much younger than they do nowadays. Like now, like 30 seems like the new age where people have I'll say 30, mid 20s to 30s, will have their kids. And like Whereas before, like, I know people who were married and had kids by like 20, you know?
So, Kate, I know you've been ratting on us to Shinra, telling them where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty.
I knew this cat had two faces.
Ah, come on now.
My folks were married and had me at 18, way too early in my opinion. Yeah, I think in some ways it was not always the best thing when people have like kids way too young, because, you know, they're still learning who they are. I've always said this as well, like, with the lady. I was always like, I want to be like in a position to have kids, so like,
The divine
not have to worry about
sanctuaries
certain
of
things.
Gongaga hold knowledge of Kujata.
And I tell you what, I definitely prefer who I am as a person now. Like, if I had a kid at 18, man, Jesus Christ.
Thus, when disaster struck the Mako reactor, many believed it the result of Kujata's bestial wrath.
I dropped out of college twice, so I did not need that. The older generations were raised to be way more responsible at a younger age, in my opinion. It's because of like, I think a part of it is like, you weren't always expected to. Were you always expected to go to college when back then? Oh damn! Yeah, sanctuary, nice. How do I get there though? Much having Chadley as a kid. No, because what if my kid looks like Chadley? Triangle, square, X. Triangle, square, X. Okay. My kids haven't had real life bullshit to deal with at their ages that I had to as a kid. What do you mean? The rhetoric we ate was, if you don't go to college, you'll never be successful. Yeah, and now it's just like,
Analysis complete.
I think people
I
starting to
managed to
realise that
extract the necessary
a
data
lot of
from the
work
crystal.
requirements are just
This should allow
unnecessary.
me to strengthen your materia.
Like seeing HR put out job adverts for people to be 4 years proficient in fast API when the language only existed 1.5 years ago. I think a general question that people need to actually start raising though is that you need to make the lower paid jobs better paid, because the reality is, no matter what happens, no matter what degree and other thing you go for, someone has to work those jobs and someone has to be able to live while working that job, which honestly just doesn't feel like a thing at times. A lot of the people, when you see people like moaning about like their lot, someone says, go get a better job, go get a job that pays more money. It's technically true, but like, someone has to do that job. Okay, that's all my snacks now. I guess my upbringing and environment also pushed me to keep secluded, aka I still feel like I need someone / not an adult. It's much more normal to stay at home longer now because like cost of living is so high. Obviously, don't forget this is obviously my perspective. I could be way wrong here. I could be chatting shit. But because the cost of living is so high, you know, people don't necessarily grow up as quick because they're not able to move out. you know, and start living their own life outside of like their parents.
Safe now, tower.
Like it's hard to grow up, you know, like if your parents studying laundry, for example. I'm not saying that's your situation, just like general people. Okay, where's the tower? There. My boy just got certified in Photoshop last week from the Career Center at school. Allows them to get real training for real life. Also allows kids to try things out and figure out what they like. It's really impressive. Yeah, that's great. Because like when I was in school, well, we had a career week, like a careers day, and you would talk to a career advisor, and that career advisor would always just say, "Go to university." I'm not even joking. Doesn't matter who you were, what you wanted to do, they always said, go to college, go to uni. And at the time, university, I think, cost just shy of £3,000 a year. Now it costs £9,000. I'm going to assess it just so I know what this is.
Do it right.
Fire? Okay. By the time I was 16, I worked a full-time job as a lifeguard, drove across 3 states to go to a beach on a whim, and didn't think twice about it. Yeah. How did it pay? I had to move out at 18. I would have lost my mind if I hung out at home longer. Yeah, you know, like, I get along with my parents now, but back then, like, I needed my own space. It's always been something like I've always valued is like having. Like, have my own place. When I was 16, I went on a West Coast tour with my band at the time. We were, in quotes, chaperoned by our drummer's dad. Hell yeah, dude. Russ says we were allowed to roam as feral children, and the concept of us being kidnapped or abused didn't exist. Chocolate says this didn't exist either. Yeah, that's true. That's why now, like, kids have to have phones.
Cloud, there are pockets within the Gungaga region that, if anyone is...
Gungaga.
Yes. Furthermore, I suspect I've marked the previously and remember, when surveying, safety first.
You wish you grew up in the 80s? I wouldn't say that. It's very easy to say, hey, I wish I grew up around this time. But you gotta, like, so many things have changed societal for the better. And it's very easy to, like, be like, oh, yeah, remember when you were, like, a 90s kid and we had these things? Yeah, and it's there, like, but then when you think, look at all these different things that was going on behind the scenes that wasn't outed yet. And you're like, ah, actually, maybe it wasn't such an amazing time all the time. Like, in some ways, I could be like, oh, you know what, if I was, like, 10, 15 years older, you know, maybe even a little bit more than that, you know, I get on the housing market, I get a great house, or, you know, I can buy it at an actual affordable rate that isn't, like, crippling. But then it's like, I also wouldn't have the exact experiences that I've currently had. So. They've, tell you what, no, they've been shouting about global warming for a long time. Like, they were talking about it in the 60s or 70s, I think, was when scientists first started talking about it. So you would, if you're worried about the environment, you would still be worried about it then, if that's any horrible, consolation.
It's lucky I sharpened my claws.
Not as bad now. They were talking about it being world ending back then. I'm not even joking. Also, yeah, Cold War. That was a huge thing. You had two huge powerhouses that were potentially going to nuke each other and end the world at any moment. There was also in the 80s or the 90s, there was the Gulf War in Iraq. Oh gosh, she's a freaking turret. Oops.
Let's do this.
Currently gathering combat data on target.
So long.
No!
I'll take care of them.
Okay, I don't know what they're weak to yet. Really? Right, what item cures...
I got you.
Yep, that's about right. Hey, if we do it again. Have I been stunned right after? Oh god.
I got this.
Nope. Sorry, there's plenty of one way not to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm being silly by getting hit by this thing because there's quite a big window to dodge that. Yeah, easy enough. Alright.
So it was a flight to victory. You were unable to complete all the objectives. Might you try again?
You wouldn't live in America. Wait, let's have a look here. If you're worrying about you wouldn't be living in America with a nuke thing. If there was a nuclear fallout, it would affect the entire world. It wouldn't affect just Russia and America. That's the grim reality. I listened to Dan Carlin, a really interesting guy, and he talked about it, and it was like, oh man, it's horrible. It's horrendous stuff. Where can I go? Maybe back up top and then go. Oh no, I think we go from here. Oh, I need to choke a bit of fast travel. Oh god, but so far out the way. You too connected to the internet. I absorb stuff. It's not good. The solution here is just get off things like Twitter. Honestly, I mean, if you listen, I think what's it called, guys? Is it called dead internet theory? Some of you know what I'm talking about. It's the idea that actually most of the internet isn't actually used by people. It's actually more bots than it is people. And like Twitter, honestly, must be like 90% plus bots. Because I was like looking at this cool post, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, hidden replies," and it's all like just people spamming freaking.
Hey, won't hold that.
Yeah, God knows what. You know what I'm talking about. Something in bio.
No, it's gotcha. Feel like it's on now. Deal with that.
All set. Let's keep it
Yeah, buddy. Never go to Twitter. That's good. That is honestly the correct assumption. I have not tried the Cloud Eufy comp just yet. No. I noticed it was really good though. I should look at it. I found it on Twitter a few months ago. I haven't missed it. Twitch and Reddit is literally the only two things that I can use that can be thought of as social media. Yeah, that makes sense. I've never really used Reddit, so it's it's always appeared really clunky to me. I don't know if I've ever wanted to like give it the time to learn how to use it. use Tifa for give Yuffie heals so she can spot heal, but she has more loot capabilities than Aerith since the game focuses on stagger damage. That's true. It's quite hard to damage as Aerith without at least grinding a fair amount of auto attacks. Aerith is big boom? Yeah, Aerith is big boom. Right, which way can we go? Is that actually a path I should be taking? I think so. You can just jump in the water whenever, can't you? As much as I love Instagram and TikTok for random funny videos, it's not always just the funny things. Well, it's not going to be, because they're designed to like keep you on the platform. So they're gonna feed into that part of your brain that like has like this morbid curiosity, you know? I didn't read Reddit when I'm looking for specific info or scrolling through one account that is all cat videos, Warhammer miniatures, comic books, and arcade games. I don't engage with users at all. Yeah, that's what I always made my own subreddit a while ago, but I never really went through with it in the end. In some ways, it looks like it'd be a fun time, you know, if you just curate Reddit to have just all all your friends and hang out in there, and, like just post funny things, but. I did create an Instagram for the strum and the music, since that's how I engage with IRL peeps, since they aren't degens, but I hate so much. The best thing with music, because I actually do follow a fair amount of music people on Instagram, so it's just to create like a really cool clip basically of a good bit of music.
Did you know,
Like showing off the drop. I have quite a few singers on mine. I enjoy it. There are some good sides of music talk, or how you want to call it. That one needs a chocobo, but then that'll flame me to that materia. Cool.
Come along. The village of Gongaga awaits.
It's about time.
I need to uninstall them, but I get so bored. I tried before, but I go back a week later. So really, what we need to do is find you something else you can do in that time frame. I did test my music rig with streaming. I may end up relegating that to recording and posting up a subset of content for music that way. Wouldn't be a bad shout, because I imagine it's really hard to do live.
They are! Gungaga mushrooms.
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Who are these?
Passing through. You.
I've forgotten who she is.
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else.
Did she think we were Zach? Is the outfit?
Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Wee shh.
Well then.
Aww.
Welcome to Gungaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain.
Oh, I remember Cisne now.
And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on.
Something I did for quite a while, and it did work for quite a long time now, was whenever I felt like I had the urge to open up like a TikTok or anything,
Our village is a quiet one, as you
I
can
used
tell.
Duolingo.
Let's keep it that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
But Duolingo, audiobooks, you know, podcasts. Although you never know with podcasts nowadays. That's honestly the only way I could have, I could do it. You gotta pick a Romance language, something Latin-based maybe. Maybe Slavic languages are fine. But, Duolingo doesn't do a good job with, Japanese, for example. And it doesn't do an amazing job with Mandarin. But Duolingo is free, and I'd recommend never signing up to their pro, because they try and con you on your money. But the app is good enough. It's a good way of, enforcing a habit.
Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure.
A lot of these reactors have suffered catastrophic failures.
It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day... So, they're cheap as well. This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Yongaga rose from the ashes.
Two very different reactions here. Shinra
That's nice and all.
made these people a
One memorial
memorial,
doesn't buy absolution.
whereas with Coral, they tried to flatten the
You
whole
guys must
town.
be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up,
Wouldn't they say no?
my house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo! Don't mind if I do.
I'm, gonna take a look around.
Come on, Barrett, let's hug.
Seriously, get some rest, okay?
You can teach me enough Japanese and Korean. I want to actually learn some Japanese, and maybe I want to learn some Japanese because I intend on going to Japan. I'm a very objective learner. I like learning if I plan on using it, which sounds really silly. So at the moment I've been doing a lot of Italian on Duolingo because that's where me and the lady will eventually go for our honeymoon. Is Italy. Although we have delayed that plan for now, but we will at some point. You found Duolingo good for Japanese, but you're right, it seems to push word association more than actually learning the language. Do you know a platform that might work better? Word association is huge. I think that I'm biased here. When I was learning Mandarin, I had a tutor, which obviously costs money, but having someone you can converse with and ask questions is huge in learning a language. Honestly, it made me as a speaker in Mandarin just so much better than any kind of efforts I'd ever made personally.
Someone like you. Well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
Well, these are the only ones that are actually different from the other two. So I'm going to say this one.
One's on the left. Anyone with eyes can see that.
So, you've a death wish. I must say that's troubling to learn. A word of advice, Cloud. Do not, under any circumstances, consume wild mushrooms.
Thanks. I'll try not to.
Did I get that wrong? I think a part of that though, Brass, is just proficiency. When you think, I don't know how much time you're throwing at learning Japanese in Duolingo.
Oh, the old reactor's being creepy again?
I would do 2 or 3 lessons a week sometimes in Mandarin, and it honestly wouldn't feel like enough in terms of getting a better grasp of speaking, for example. Yeah, we're blue with Barrett now. Oh no.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace.
Yeah, And they add like they add like an insane. They add loads of like new words every week or every month to kanji as well.
Stuff we'd end up growing.
What do you mean? No, because I wanna date Tifa, bro.
Onions. Perfect fit for you.
Oh? And what makes you say that?
Because you cry a lot.
You're
Oh!
a funny clown.
Ouch! Cloud! The pursuit of perfection. Yeah, Tifa should be up. It's just because we've done Barrett's story, so he's gonna push that a lot more.
Look at all these eggs. My hens have been so good to me. Out with the neighbors.
Excuse me. Right, where the hell is that Queen's blood?
No better way to stave off boredom.
Hey, buddy, can I get
Please
some
browse at your
upgrades?
leisure.
No?
I'll be right here. See ya. If you need something else,
Actually,
you
wait.
know
Was
where
one of
to
those
find
upgrades
us.
for Yuffie?
Don't worry, no pressure.
Yeah, Yuffie's got 50. I need to upgrade her, so... Okay, that's a handy skill to have because Cloud and Yuffie. Increased damage. Yeah, buddy. What's this one? That one's no good. What about this one here? Red and Yuffie? No. Do I need to build up the branch up there? Let's do that. We'll grab the health. That'll do it.
As long as you want. Remember, you can't judge a book by its cover.
No better way to stave off boredom than a nice thick book.
Right, now where's this damn Queen's blood? If there's one thing we have to do in this game, guys, it's Queen's blood tournaments.
What's the matter, Oscar?
Yo, was that a joke with a blade's Queen's blood?
Don't ask how I can tell, but you're into Queen's blood, aren't you? Isn't that
Hell
great,
yeah.
Oscar? I found someone you can play against. Let me introduce you. This is Oscar the Swift. He's a watch chocobo.
I was doing
Huge
Duolingo every day
Queen's
for a couple of
Blood fan,
months. I was
too.
learning pretty
He
well,
gets
but
cranky if you can't play at least one game a day. So,
reading straight from
how
Japanese
about
was
it?
really hard still.
Mind
If it's
going
any
around with
consolation,
him?
dude, I did Mandarin for years, and reading was still difficult. You know, it's a completely different way. Like that's where I think talking comes in handy because it's so much you can like practice it more like in your head when you get used to saying things out loud normally, and then when you read it, it makes saying it quicker, easier. That makes any kind of sense. Right, let's get rid of you and then keep us up. Do that fast. Okay, he's replaced that card. Not sure fully why. I need to not place anything at the top row now, because he can easily claim it. So what we'll do is strengthen that. But I'll claim bottom row. Do you know what? Claim bottom row. Time to watch TV bad again. Hey, I've gotten better at this game now. Perfect, so I've reclaimed that one now. If I can win that top row, that'll make my life a lot easier. I'll do that because then that'll power up the other row. There's not much else he can do right now. Okay, so we still aren't winning right now, but that's fine. Perfect. And now he can't place anything. Oh, I can do replacer. Of course he can. But I've got a few replacers on my sleeve, so I could. Oh, whoops. Bingo! Then do that. Another turn. It's alright. One on the first go, Naya. Does anyone lose any power if I do this? No. Perfect. And won every single row. Easy game, mate. I grew up in the Appalachian Mountains, and we got a lot of white people, but I swear redneck is its own language. Freaking accents, man. Dialogues. Oh, not dialogues. Colloquialisms is probably what I'm thinking of. You won, but badly? I won by complete domination.
This is the first time I've ever seen Oscar lose. Didn't expect that. Seems like he's a little bitter. Anyway, thanks so much for indulging him. He can make it a lot harder for us to do our jobs when he's in a mood. Really, believe it or not, he's gonna make his television debut.
Congrats, you beat a bird. Yeah, a weirdly high ranked bird for some reason.
Have to make sure he wins.
And that's the last time I'll plug it, guys. If you haven't already seen the video, but we posted a suggesting retrospective on the game Jak 2, where I do a bit of a deep dive into the game Jak 2 and the company Naughty Dog and a bit of their history. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, and nerding out about something he enjoys, check it out. Right, where am I going? So there's another Queen's Blood tournament. I'm also looking for Tifa as well. And I'm assuming the game wants me to go to a... Wait, where's this request? Oh, it's all the way back here. Okay. Well, you can't fast travel until you have a chocobo, so maybe it's worth coming back to that later.
Children of the planet, open your hearts to the words of our mother.
Come now, that's enough.
You having fun there, Bubs? Being by the bot. Oh, yes.
A farmer. I should be hard at work, but my back's forcing me to take a break for a short. Oh, do you sitting around?
Apart from that, I quite like that set. Yeah, that's a good hand. That's a good hand. I'll do that. And then maybe this. Yeah. Try and do that. That might do it. The bottom row is a bit of a write-off, but if I can win every other row by quite a margin, it doesn't matter. Do if I can Chocobo there. This might not work. This is, I think, fine. Oh, I could get rid of that one at the back. Oh, I could just do this. Perfect. That's actually weirdly worked out. But now, I need to get one of that top row. I still have another replacer I can put in there. Like such. Claim 2 back. Hey, this might work out. This dude's managed to claim back so many of his cards, man. That could be pretty big. Alternatively, no. Do that. And the most I can do here. What's up, Papa Chops? There you go, power that up even more. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Nice! Do you change your accent when you play with us? Because I can understand you pretty well. Well, to be fair, like even for quite a while, I changed how I spoke when I started streaming. I mumbled way more. I spoke a lot faster. The way I speak now is entirely because of streaming.
But you can sit and relax to your... That's why you should spend your youth getting up to all kinds of mischief.
And if you go, hey Ting, you speak really fast now. Trust me, you didn't hear me before I started streaming.
Downtime can do a body good.
Are we ever going to attempt another 24-hour stream? I don't want to be a naysayer, but my stream isn't big enough to do that kind of thing. I did a 24-hour stream. I at one point I had multiple hour-long lulls where like no one was around, and it was quite depressing. If I'm being really honest. Ooh, is it another piano to buy? Oh yeah, come here, come on. I want to see this. Tobias, what are you kicking off for?
There's no fight. We've gone to great lengths. Should you stump?
Yeah. Let's give it a go. I remember we did one and Mario Kart 8 killed it because of the waiting. It wasn't the waiting, it was because I can play Mario Kart like with no brain. Yeah, we went 21 hours and it was kind of too late at that point. Make the stream bigger so we can do 24-hour stream. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. This time next year, I want to be a partner. I'm going to manifest it. Whoops. Oops. Ah, no, I've lost it! Oh, I wasn't... Whoops. This is quite a long song, isn't it? That was really bad. Gonna feel something in tempo? Yeah, I couldn't feel it in that one. I couldn't feel it. I'll do one more. I want to get like I want to get a name. I'll come back and I'll master it. Naza, you're still here. God damn. Although I'm not sure I can make 24 hours anymore. Been a long ass time since I've done that. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't rate 24-hour streams as a whole because I don't like the idea of being not entertaining in any way whatsoever, and it's really hard to be entertaining, for at least for me, after 24 hours of streaming. Wait, restart. Oh, that was a double noter. Double noter. Oh, Samuel. How did I miss the easiest note twice in a row? I missed the easiest note twice in a row. That was better though. That was a lot better. Sweet. I'm happy with an A for now. Yeah, what days are you gonna stream, my dude? Right, so 24-hour streams boggle my brain. I can't think of any other job that someone would voluntarily be on the job for 24 hours straight. You're not wrong. Also, Naz, have a great sleep, dude. Thank you again so much, dude, for carrying in Monster Hunter, man. Have a great sleep, buddy. See you tomorrow. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. So at the times then, I think I can pop by for a bit of the weekend on Wednesday, I think. So I think, what, 4 a.m. is 2 p.m. my time? I think.
How may I be of service to you? Mellifluous melodies are all the more
Hey,
pleasing
nice. I
when
got a new
played on.
thingy for
I
that.
hope you will-
Perfect. No, Wednesday could be during Friday night. Oh, okay, okay. Hey, there she is. So, they're both blue. I'm trying to think who's got a better rating.
Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
Tuesday Friday to be around this time as a start time? Wait, really? I thought night worked out that 4 a.m. HST was 2 p.m. my time.
These shrooms are a Gungaga specialty.
Imagine eating Gungaga mushrooms every day. Now that's luxury for you.
Oh, 4 a.m. on the weekends. Oh, am I misreading something? Oh, that's a Saturday one. Sorry, I'm being an idiot. I thought I saw 4 for the other ones too. Oh, so it's 3 for us.
Visitors? Hey, you ever see that old rattle trap?
Right, what do we do here quickly? Where do I advance the story? Do I need to, like, just go to the inn? Is that what it is? Where's the inn? Ah, literally right here.
This is your friendly reminder from the Youth Coalition to watch out for monsters.
I am so bored right out of my brain. If
Nice
I don't
YouTube, and she's uninstalled Instagram.
die first, that y'all go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh material.
What's up about Instagram? Oh, Naya. Yuffie was singing how bored she was, and I was like, it's Naya when she doesn't have, when you uninstalled Instagram. Oh, what's that weapon? Is that a weapon for Yuffie? It is. That's mean. Look at that weapon, dude. Oh. Oh man, these weapons all look sick. Okay. I need to learn all these abilities now, so let's start, shall we? Tell you what, Yuffie's got some mean-looking weapons at least. Right, what am I actually doing here? What's the quest say? Explore town and speak with the party. I thought I spoke with everyone. Oh, I haven't spoken to Yuffie actually, ironically enough. I spoke with Red, I spoke with Barrett, I spoke with... I haven't found Aerith actually.
Right out of my... I am so...
I'd love an encore, if that's cool.
An encore? Normally I charge an ore per song, but I'll make a special exception this time. Here goes. I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, betcha.
I can't even see that emote that you just used there.
Oh, hey there. Don't often get people.
Okay, right, so you just need to find Aerith now, I think?
This must be one of Gungaga's.
Can you pick up Yuffie and Yita? Apparently she's very handy to have in a fight, so I'm actually going to trial her in a fight instead of Aerith for a little bit. I know I can play Yuffie better than I can play Aerith though. I'm not very good playing Aerith. Where are you, Aerith?
All we could do is trust that the Coalition will get to the bottom of all this weirdness.
The Coalition? Who are the Coalition? Interesting. Anyone down here? Is Aerith anyone I haven't spoken to now? I feel like Aerith is.
Chocobo, choco, choco, chocobo.
Nice. Oh, this is all new gear. Treasure Hunter! Oh, I want that. I kind of want the Treasure Hunter gear. Rather than Rodeo. Although Rodeo looks cool as well though. You just get a random cowboy hat. We'll go with the Treasure Hunter for now.
Take good care of your choco buddies.
Don't end stream. Any reason? Well, I know I'm a little past stream time, but I'm going in a bit over because I want to. Aerith? Hey, random people. Seen Aerith? Usually talking to mysterious unknown person we can't see.
If you want to visit the reactor, you'll have to get Sisney's permission first.
Nerd.
Let's get started with some practice swings.
Yeah, I've not seen either one of your guys' rage emotes you tried to put there. Right, let's try across it. Oh wait, that looks like Aerith. Yeah, there we go. Is it a new emote that he's gotten?
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zack?
Ooh! Ooh!
Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zack. Zack Fair.
Nai calls him Daddy, if you're confused.
Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but...
When I first saw you, I thought, maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
Aerith is the girl he was
Thought I
always talking
the
about.
only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zack.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
These are Zack's parents now.
If you do happen to see Zack, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then. Here.
I didn't realize that Cloud has no idea who Zack is. Obviously, it's like glitch in his head.
Hey,
I can see where Zach got his looks from. No, I put it away.
That wasn't very nice of me.
So, your son's Zach, but you're Zaddy.
You remember me telling you about Zach, right? At the playground?
I hate myself.
How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up. And now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know. I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zach guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Oh, what a tease. I might really have to wait till tomorrow to find where this freaking goes.
He definitely doesn't know who Zach is.
What do you mean she definitely doesn't know who Zach is? Zach is so.
Another time.
Excuse me. What's up, Tobias? Let me to let you out quickly. 1 second. Oh, go on then.
Our little village's claim to fame is the delicious Gungaga mushroom.
Damn, he's back. If I doing a pyramid, well, it's a lot easier for you to do a pyramid around here because I'm sat this setup, so all I have is I have my tablet to view chat. I don't actually have access to my keyboard and mouse that easily. I've got my Stream Deck though, in case I need to like mute my microphone or anything. Raph, did you not see what Bob said? At least from an energy perspective. Oh, if you're still singing. But she really is bored. Energy from what me and Bob can tell. Ah, look, until it's time to leave. Ah, yeah. Are we going to get another cutscene on Zach, please? Ooh woo, please.
Are you hearing this? It's coming from the reactor. We gotta check it out.
So, if I remember correctly before, guys, right, the weapons were all in the sea before, right? Whereas in this, oh no, one was in the land actually, in the desert, right? But none of the, it seems like all the weapons are spawning out of like the actual reactors this time. That is different from the original, right? Or am I wrong?
Oh, the old reactor's being...
Hell? You heard?
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, gotta be a weapon.
Wait, do you know something about this?
Could say that. Yeah. You've been hearing it for a while.
For a few days now, yeah. The Coalition tried to investigate, but some creatures kept us from getting into the reactor. Though all they did was fly around. Just the sight of those weird black wisps was enough. More than enough.
Black wisps?
No, ain't that something?
You could see them?
Yeah, of course. Why? Do you know what they are?
Whispers.
Well, this just got more interesting.
Ooh, I think it's the first time we're gonna properly see them in this game, right?
You, young lady, are on guard duty.
Oh, come on. I just want to help out. Be a part of the team.
Yeah, because you've been a real team player. Keep an eye on her for us.
I'll do my best.
Let's just get in, take a look, and get out. Figure you, me, Kate, and Red can do that easy. Agreed?
Agreed.
Let's go.
You guys hold down the fort.
Hey, how's it going, Derpy?
No fair. No fair.
Also, Buffett, you're a fan of what's it? Yo, what is this? Tales of the Empire? Oh man, I gotta watch that later. Oh, that's cool. Holy shit. I need to not watch it. Oh, dude, Derpy, thanks, bro. Hell yeah. I gotta watch that and put that out soon.
What in the world is that?
There it is again.
That is gonna be sick though, dude. That'd be so damn cool.
Sure hope this year's harvest turns out to be a good one.
Don't watch it yet. Yeah, no. I won't watch it until I can record it. How old is Tobias? Toby turned 7 about a month ago. Well, like no, like, 2 weeks ago. Sorry, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, he's 7. How weird is that? I got Toby just during my first year of streaming, and he's now 7. Guess what it releases? That bit I did see. May the 4th. Oh, so with my question and recommendation, I was gonna tell. Oh, sorry. Valheim is releasing Ashlands soon, which is the next big biome update. Do I need to go on the ground? Oh, yeah, of course I do. Let's go that way. Yes, sir. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll give that a watch later on and record it. Alright, I promise. Nice. Community server? Possibly.
You can head on through.
I want to make sure it's enough for us everyone to do, because I never actually finished Mistlands. But I wasn't a huge fan of Mistlands. Right, guys. It's time to save it. I'm half an hour past stream time. I just had the missus send me a text saying she's going to end stream because she needs my help. So I'm going to jump off. Alright, guys. Have a wonderful day. What have you got planned on doing? Derpy, I promise this isn't entirely because you turned up. I'm just kidding. But guys, expect a good stream tomorrow, okay? All right. Anyone who's a fan of Final Fantasy, playing more Rebirth next week as well. Just gonna tell you guys now. Next week is the last full week of streaming for quite a while. because I've got the week after, I've got my stag do. I'm back for a couple days, and then I'm gonna go traveling for a little, like just about a week, and obviously go to Norway and see a concert and everything, and then I'll be back. Once I'm back, I'm around until I get married. So I must say till we get married. We collectively chat. So I expect you all to be there on time, okay? So you can say the vows. I'm looking at you, Buffett. And Wrath. But no. Guys, thank you all so much for watching. Yeah. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you all, hopefully, tomorrow for some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Goodbye.